most of our management teams are in the same teams as when we exit, which compares to about 50% for the industries. We're very much supporting those management teams. But around that, you can see significant investment. The finance function is often an area where we find entrepreneurs have underinvested. And we'll go in alongside them and think about building up that function and the basic nuts and bolts of good management information, monthly reporting packs, cash forecasting. These sound very basic, but actually for a founder-owned business, this can be transformational in helping them understand and forecast their business. That's in a calm time. If you then shift to a period of uncertainty and shorter lead times, then it becomes much more critical.
One of the features of the firm that I was really interested in is the fact that you build the relationship with the founders to such an extent that they keep coming back with their latest idea. How interesting is that as a dynamic, and especially when they come back with perhaps an idea that's quite different to the one you backed the first time?
That's where we see it's such a valuable sort of virtuous circle. If you can attract and work with an entrepreneur early on in their career, they're often ambitious, they want to do multiple deals over their lifetime. And there's nothing better when you have a trusted manager that you've worked with, not once but several times, and have a track record of delivering value. We have an example of Tom Stroher and Jochen Berger, who we first started working with back in 2010 with a hosting business called Intergenia. We've worked with them then on a business called Plesk that became WebPros, a deal that delivered over 6 times. And then more recently on Contabo, a hosting business where we worked with them on that and delivered over 10 times capital. Those kind of partnerships are incredibly valuable to us and our investors, and also the broader platform, because there's nothing more compelling than when you can turn to another founder and say, look, we have a track record of working with people like you. We understand your business, your sector, but also the cultural empathy that goes along with working with business founders. We can say that, but it's a lot more compelling if it comes from Tom Stroher directly. And then the other feature is they typically invest in our funds. So we have kind of group of our fund investor base that is those former and current management teams. It's about 10% of our latest fund, which is over 200 million euros of capital, from those individuals who are taking their exits when we have a successful exit. And the first thing they do is say, well, can I invest it in your funds? And that's a wonderful, tangible evidence of support. They believe in the economic model. These people want to make a good return, but they want to continue being part of this ecosystem where they can continue to bring us their deals and know they'll have the support and partnership model to grow through with that.